الباربي اجت اخذت شهرة كبيرة كتيرة، بس بعد ما طلعت فلة كتير انطفت الباربي، ما عاد حدا قرب عنها.
Modern to me is new, and modern to me is in a way has some concept of how to say of education, of knowledge, of progression. This is how I always conceive maybe modernity.
I believe that modernity is connected to knowledge, as Diana said, and with knowledge you will be quite knowing what kind of way you have to go. With knowledge about the values, I do believe that democracy is important, and I do believe the freedom is important. But to fight for or going the way to reach the freedom or to reach democracy, and there have to be opportunities for people.
It is a philosophical term for me that means humanity. What happened after medieval ages, that in Renaissance they believed that human being is more important than God. Human being is not more important than God, but human being is, and wisdom is the main thing.
When I'm going around people in the Middle East and talking about female issues or other issues, social aspects, they're looking at me as a European woman with a lot of opportunities, and they're looking at me as a modern woman. But when I all around Denmark and I'm going around the streets here in Copenhagen or in Odense where I live, maybe some people look at me as an oppressed, unmodern female.
She is Arabic. She is loving. She is caring. She is part of the community that she's been addressed to.
Why was it so important for you to make this movie personally?
I'm a woman first, and I think that in this way I can contribute, whether in a subtle way or in a very progressive way, I don't know, but then I can contribute to the dialogue between gender and between cultures and between all intellects living in a day, and I can also defend what I believe in.
لا يعني أنا حلمي إنه يعني إنه أصل وظيفة تظهر شخصيتي.
This is a movie about women's rights, and it seemed to me that the most oppressive person actually in this movie is Manal's own mother, in some ways, in saying that you have to be this perfect housewife and this perfect mother. And how do you reflect on this?
Have you ever seen films from around the world that show that parents are really always oppressing their children to be like them? You know, it's an international thing. It's really an international. It's a human being thing. We want our children to be as better than us in a way, you know, but like us in a way, because if I'm not a gay, you know, or a lesbian, and my for example, my children are lesbians or girl, I would be like, oh my God, you know, no, this is wrong. I have to take you to a doctor. You know, this is how I will react. It doesn't have to do with religion or conservatism. It's just that I cannot understand that this human being became a human being, you know, and it's not only part of me. It departed my stomach long time ago, you know. It's a psychological problem, or not psychological, but it's an emotional problem. It's not a religious problem.